name is David Phillis, and today I'll be talking about natural phenomena. Nowadays, it isn't often that we choose to look around ourselves and take in the beauty that is planet Earth. If we take a moment to look up from the ground, a page, or a screen, a number of incredible phenomena can be observed at any time on planet Earth. Today I'm going to be talking about some of those natural wonders that we like to call phenomena. Perhaps you've never heard of volcanic lightning or stones that tend to move by themselves. Maybe you've seen the aurora borealis, but you haven't heard of an ocean wave lighting up. I've compiled and done in-depth research on 3 unique natural phenomena, each of which have recently given us insight into how weather and life works on planet Earth. To begin, let's start by figuring out what is a natural phenomenon. Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines phenomenon as an object or aspect known through the senses instead of a thought or intuition. It also defines phenomena as a fact or event of scientific interest susceptible to scientific description and explanation. Basically, that means almost anything that humans find interesting or exciting can be classified as a natural phenomenon. Many use the connotation of this word to describe something particularly interesting about nature, which is why Merriam-Webster Dictionary also defines natural phenomena as an exceptional, unusual, or abnormal person, thing, or occurrence. Natural phenomena have been studied and classified by scientists worldwide since 3500 BC, which goes all the way back to ancient Egypt and even the Mesopotamians. So, to start off our conversation about natural phenomena, let's talk about volcanic lightning. Volcanic lightning is one natural phenomena that has confused scientists until fairly recently. According to an article posted by the American Geophysical Union concerning research on the Sakura-hime volcano in Japan, it appears that lightning is onset by gas overpressure at the vent of a volcano, therefore being an earlier onset of friction caused in magma and ash particles. Since most lightning actually requires ice particles to conduct electricity, this discovery that lightning can actually be created without ice particles is a huge scientific breakthrough. According to the study at Sakura-hime and others published by the American Geophysical Union, natural phenomena like volcanic lightning are actually great ways to figure out more about when powerful volcanic eruptions could happen and what they'll do next. While not everyone can see lightning bursting out of a volcano, let's talk about something that I've actually personally seen, which are atmospheric halos. Atmospheric halos are basically when a ring-light-shaped formation forms around the sun or the moon. Atmospheric halos have been found to form when light from the sun or the moon is refracted by ice crystals in thin, high-level clouds to make a perfect ring of light. These variants come in a 22-degree halo or a 46-degree halo. Both of them can tend to be perfect degree angle halos. A report by David Lynch of the Science American Journal found that the older debate about this phenomena actually being real or an optical illusion was proven to be a scientific reality. Quantitative measures were largely undocumented until his report, and when he discovered the distinct difference between a 22-degree and a 46-degree halo, we learned that atmospheric halos allow scientific insight and prediction for actually the onset of bad weather due to the way that they convect and low pressure brings them up to high altitudes where they form. So that one's kind of complicated, but while atmospheric halos did have a scratching our head, we tended to figure them out. Now let's talk about a different light source, phytoplankton. Phytoplankton are found in bioluminescent waves. They're called Lingolodinium polyadrae, as stated by Forbes, and are phytoplankton that produce blue light using luciferin, a bioluminescent molecule activated by disturbance from ocean waves. Biological scientist Lynn Akat from Forbes claims that these waves are actually a result of a rapid increase of phytoplankton population after heavier rains or warm water on the surface. These swarms of plankton can be so big that during the day, when they are a reddish color, they're called a red tide. Some tides can last up to a month and are usually seen for about 2 hours after sunset on the beach. These waves are turned a dazzling neon blue when phytoplankton are inside of them, and they actually attract dolphins. So, I think it's extremely important to keep studying the strange and unknown in our world. Understanding crazy things like neon blue waves or weird rings along lights might be a waste of time to some people in their minds, but in fact, it can actually help us predict and prepare for other natural phenomena that are out of our control. I hope that you all learned something interesting about the incredible phenomena that give a layer of life and mystery to our world. It isn't every day that you see a crash of a bioluminescent wave, or lightning coming out of a volcano, or become entranced by the beauty of atmospheric halos in the sky. But the next time you come across something that you don't quite understand, or stranger than fiction, look into it. You never know what you might find. Thank you.